What's up, guys? What's going on? Welcome to the evening edition of the stream on the Tuesday, and we're going to be playing Pillars of It. Whoa! I forgot to change the thing. Hold on. What have I done? Where did I put that image? There it is. Much better. Hey, guys. So we're going to be playing some Pillars of Eternity 1 today. So we're going to start playing that, and spoiler alert, we're going to be playing that for the next, 9 days, non-stop, to get a good, a good way through. Because the thing is, this game is very long, and I didn't have time to start anything else in between now and the release, the time that I'm going to be playing God of War 4. So I've received my copy of God of War 4. I'm going to wait until May 4th to stream it, as per my previous plan and idea of only streaming the games 2 weeks after the release, so that way it'll give me a little more time to prepare for them, and also it won't be that crowded stream-wise on Twitch. So I'm planning on May 4th. That means that between May 4th and now, I need to go through Pillars as far as I can make it, so that when May 4th strike, we can start including God of War, and then on May 8th, we start including Battletech as well. And that's going to get funky until we're done with God of War, and then we'll go back to just being Battletech and Pillars. So it's going to be pretty crazy. The next 2 months, guys, are going to be pretty insane game-wise. Like, we got Vampire, we got Detroit, we got freaking Frostpunk, Pillars 2, a bunch of stuff. So I need to go through all of those games, and we need to make it in a timely fashion. So a lot of streaming. There's going to be a lot of streaming. I'm probably going to do like a 30-35 hours week of streaming alone. That's not including my 40-hour job that I have during the day. So it's going to be rough. It's going to be a little rough. So apologies if I sometimes look tired. Nothing against the game or thinking against you guys. It's just it's going to be insane. All right. So about Pillars, you guys voted. You guys voted on playing a cipher. So I barely touched the game before. Like, I did like half, I think, of Act 1, and that was pretty much it. And that was so long ago that I forgot most of it. So what we're going to do is we're going to be playing a cipher, which I've never even played. I don't even know what they do. So that's going to be interesting. I think they're like enfeebled minds of enemies and stuff, and they like control like shadow things, but I'm not sure. So we're going to be playing that, and you guys also voted for playing a good playthrough. So I'm going to try and be like as good as I can. I'm not going to be like a goody two-shoe necessarily, but I'm still going to try and make things right. And I think that's going to be cool in the second game as well. So we're going to keep the same character with the same kind of ideas as we go into the sequel, and yeah, it's going to be cool. So without further ado, because we have a lot to go, let's jump in. Let's do it. So hold on. Bleep. I've not yet prepared the stream for it, guys. That's how tight my schedule is. I didn't even have time to freaking eat, even. So bear with me, because I need to open the game and then set it up on OBS. Where am I? Where are we going? What's happening? Hold on. I did open the game to make sure it was running fine. So at least there's that, but I didn't have time to, place it properly on OBS. Also, I didn't have time to change the scenes, so bear with me. I'm still going to be floaty Shino in the corner. There's not much I can do about it for now. I'm going to try and fix it as we play through this, hopefully. Maybe I can even try to fix it for tomorrow. If I have time for it, it'd be great. Whew. Oh, I'm excited, guys. It's going to be so fun. Oh, it's going to be great. Look at that freaking background. Doesn't that look amazing? That looks amazing. So new game on hard. Suited for Infinity Engine veterans who are looking for a challenge, survival requires micromanagement and optimization of stats through items, spells, and abilities. I'm hoping it's going to be harder than it was on Tyranny, because Tyranny on hard was very easy. And at the beginning of the game, like, some fights were kind of hairy, but then as we went on further and further into the game, it became like super easy. Hey, Viviacon, how you doing? What's going on? And I'm not going to do expert mode, and I'm not going to do Trial of Iron. So, hard it is. Oh, Gabriel! Awesome! Change your name! Was there a reason for that? Like, what is does Viviacon has a meaning? Or is it just like a cool name you thought of? Because it looks pretty cool. I'm just wondering if it has another meaning other than just being awesome. Oh boy, guys. Oh, I might have to move myself though. Hold on. Me? Like here, maybe?
Their master glancing ever upward to the skies for assurance that he is on the right course. A dim lantern, his only protection against the encroaching darkness. But the skies bring no comfort, shining no light, betraying no hint of what they know. The caravan carries travelers bound for the frontier hamlet of Gilded Vale, you among them, where a local lord has offered land and wealth to settlers from abroad looking for a fresh start. You have taken suddenly ill, sweating and shivering, and one of the other travelers signals for the caravan master to stop on your behalf. He pulls up just in time to avoid plowing into the trunk of a fallen tree that bars the way ahead. You will go no further tonight.
So I'm ill. I'm sweating and shivering. Okay. Certainly interesting. Oh boy. Okay, this is gonna be fun. So we're gonna be playing a female, because I usually play female. Like Tyranny was an exception. I always play female. So female. Human. Resolve in might, and then -1 dex and +1 constitution, dexterity and perception, resolve, might and perception, dexterity, intellect. So are you telling me that these guys are the only ones that have intellect as a bonus? Huh. Interesting. I think we're gonna go human. I think I'm fine with human. Oh, they have like one one skill. Once per encounter, 5 seconds after being reduced below 50% endurance, folk temporarily gain bonus to accuracy and damage. Oh, it's the same. It's a human thing. So okay, so it doesn't matter. So these guys are the most common folk. Then there's the ocean folk, which are dark skinned. And then we have the savannah folk, which are like more like bronze colored skin. Where do the ocean folk live? Valiant Republic, and also common in Durwood. Meadowfolk, Durwood, and Theodan. They're common in Red Ceres, and they're not usually seen within Durwood or Valiant Republic. A nation firmly rooted in its Eothasian faith. Fervor that took hold during the events of the Saint Sworn remained even after the apparent death of Eothas. We could maybe play that. Because, like, I like the idea of coming from a place that worship Aethys, because he's central to the story in the sequel. Right, so we said Cypher. Okay, certainly interesting. Hold on. Okay, so I don't know what Cypher are. A recent discovery in the Eastern Reach. Cyphers were once called Brishagwin, Mind Hunters, by the Glenfathans. Cyphers have the ability to directly contact and manipulate others' person's soul and psyche using an ally's or enemy's essence as the focus for their magic. Though most ciphers are still found in the Eastern Reach, practitioners of the techniques have spread throughout the known world. They are gaining acceptance over time, but are generally distrusted, especially by the uneducated. And I get directly target allies and enemies with powerful soul-focused effect. These power cost focus, which ciphers build through the use of their soul whip. And I would gain stealth, lore, and mechanics. Cool. So, wow, we start with very low endurance. It's going to be interesting. They have a good accuracy, though. Okay, spells now. What is this? Antipathetic Field. Toxic physical manifestation of the mutual antipathy between the cipher and the enemy target. Enemy caught in the path between the two will suffer corrosive damage. It's a beam. Okay. Shock an enemy's visual receptors, dazing and blinding them, as well as blinding nearby targets. See, this could be interesting. We'll keep an eye on Eye Strike. Mind Wave. Target becomes the object of concussive blast of psychic energy, suffering raw damage for the trauma. Characters in the conical area behind the target failing a fortitude check are knocked prone. Could be useful. Briefly transforms the outer shell of an allied target's souls into energy, releasing an electrical burst around them. Oh, is this a buff? It's faux AoE. Oh. Also faux AoE. Cool. Sinuous Grasp. Assail the target's grasp on reality, frightening and confusing them. This would also be nice. Confused Affliction makes the character behave erratically. Every 6 seconds, the target checks randomly to do one of the followings: behave normally, attack an ally, walk in random directions, or do nothing. Whisper of Treason imparts a bedeviling secret to an enemy that causes allegiance to band, charming them for the duration. Charm for 10 seconds? Bro, that is pretty cool. I think I'm gonna take that. And maybe Eye Strike? Blind and Dazed? So none of these do damage, but they confuse enemies. Sure, why not? I wonder if it works on like animals. It just says enemy, so I'm assuming it works on everything. Okay, what does Might do? Damage and healing plus 2 fortitude. Endurance and health. Action speed and reflexes. Perception, interrupt, accuracy and reflex. Intellect. Area of effect, percentage duration. Oh, we're gonna go intellect. Oh yeah. Resolve. Characters maintain concentration and contributes to the will and deflection defense. Huh. We'll go intellect. That is like 100% guarantee. Because bigger area of effect and bigger duration on my skills are gonna be awesome. So, yep, it's pretty solid. I'm fine on being low health for now. I don't really care all that much about my damage, though. This one I'm going to need. Do I put this up to like there? Or should I keep some points and boost like my resolve maybe? We'll make them equal. Yep, that's fine. Cool. Next. Oh boy, okay. So where I come from, Adir, Deadfire Archipelago. Oh, that would be cool. So that's pretty much where we are going to be in the expansion, the sequel. The Plains, Old Valia, Roatai, Living Lands. The White That Went. So I'm assuming this is like the, you know, where the White March actually takes place. I kind of want to go Deadfire Archipelago. What's the bonus? Resolve, Dex, Resolve, Intellect would be Valia. No, that would be cool. Rautai, Constitution, Might, and Perception. What is Perception again? Let's go for that. Let's go for Deadfire Archipelago. It's going to be awesome when we get to the expansion. And oh, Aristocrat, Explorer, Lore Survival, Athletic and Mechanics, Lore and Mechanics, Merchant can be nice. Slave, Drifter. Be nice too. Athletic and Lore, and Stealth and Athletics. Lore and Survival. What does Survival do? Oh. Kind of like Drifter. Yeah, Drifter. You never quite fit in no matter where you go. Each new town is just a place to rest briefly before moving on to the next. You are more comfortable on the road traveling the world. Yep, we're gonna go that. Okay. Oh, we get to choose the color of our armor. Red hair, always. Skin. Yeah, maybe lighter skin. Yeah. Head. Hair. Okay, let's find a face that we like. And then we'll base our hair on it. I like that one. Hold on, guys. We'll find something. It's kind of cool too. Although it doesn't really fit the kind of character I want to make. Because I want to make her like a pirate type of character, you know? With a gun and stuff. Maybe this could work. Like it could almost be red, you know? Or that. Well, that works. That works perfectly. Let's just figure out... Now the air. They all look terrible, by the way. In this game, like, they're pretty bad. I'm excited for the sequel, though, because they look pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. Hey, pretty much. Pretty darn close. Yep. And colors, we're going to base it off of that. Why not? So this is the main color. More like this. Yeah. And the secondary is like a blue. Like either that blue or that one. I'm fine with that blue. That's cool. Okay, next. Or voice.
I'm here.
I shall lead us. Let's go!
A blade in the dark.
I'm here. I'm flattered. Duh!
Nice and slow. Yeah? Follow me.
I'll teach you a lesson!
Easy does it. Hey there. Watch and learn.
I like that one.
You better run!
Nothing will slip past me. Just say the word. I'll lead the way.
Death to our enemies!
Nothing will slip past me.
I like that one too. Oh boy, guys. I don't know.
Yeah? Follow me. Let's keep quiet. Yes? Leading the way.
Let us end this!
To whispers and shadows. Oh?
I've got this. Let's go!
Nice and slow. Hey there. Watch and learn.
Death to our enemies!
I'll take a peek. Hey there. Watch and learn.
You're mine!
Quick and quiet. Mm-hmm. Follow me.
Yeah, I'm gonna take smooth.
Ah!
I'll take a peek.
Yeah, smooth. Smooth works for me. Name. Shino. We're starting, guys. Holy shit. Oh, that's exciting. I'll have to move myself in a second. I'm just gonna wait for the camera to pan out because I remember this bit. Okay, let me just move my face. So like here, and because I believe something's gonna pop up there, like the text or whatever underneath my face. The Cavern Master finishes addressing the group, his bushy red mustache and sagging jowls quivering as if for emphasis.
Everybody stays close to the wagons, got it? Stay out of the woods, and beasts take you if you were planning a stroll through those ruins up there.
He nods toward the looming black mass on the hillside.
Whole area's crawling with hut-dwelling types who would be happy to stick an axe in you for trespassing. So mind that you don't track mud on their sacred blazing rocks. Tonight, everybody stays put, and in the morning we'll get the path cleared. Gilded Vale's less than a day out. Understood?
At last, the Caravan Master turns to you, frowning as he looks you over.
Touch of the rumbling rot, could be. There's a stinging beetle round here, carries it. You'll be fine once it passes your innards. Unless you don't drink water, course. Which case you'll be dead in a day.
Wow, that's pretty intense.
There's a berry grows in these parts, small and pink, called a springberry. About the size of a fingernail. Give you cramps if you eat it, but the frontiersmen make a tea from it. Calms the insides. Should get you through the night. You might check around, see if you can find some. Meanwhile, I'll see if we can scare you up some water.
Cool.
I know you want to hunt before it gets much darker, but see about refilling our water first. Got a sick one here.
Odema looks over his shoulders at his assistant, a lanky, intense man named Sparfell, who carries an old sun-bleached bow. Bow. He nods in your direction. Sparkle nods and slides the worn bow over his shoulder. What are these huge rocks coming up from the ground?
They don't got Adra where you come from? Well, it just grows up out of the ground like this. Goes deep like tree roots. Some of it all the way to the heart of the world, you believe the stories. It's more like a shell than a proper rock. Easier to work if you're a mason. Got all kinds of strange properties. Seems to have some kind of life of its own. Dies if it gets dug up. Loses its luster. Folks think it probably grew at one point or another, but not these days.
Okay, odd.
The soul butchers in Defiance Bay use it for different things. I've heard tell it can hold a man's soul, but I don't care to see it. Got enough to worry about without seeing something like that.
He's not wrong. Where would I find these berries?
They grow on a bush that's common round here, kind of funny looking. You'll know it when you see it. Doubt you'd have to go far off the road to find one.
What are those ruins?
Nothing you won't see on half the hills of Air Glonfoth. Money to be made selling their knickknacks in Defiance Bay, if you don't mind getting stuck with Glonfoth and arrows now and again. They didn't build them, but I'll be the effigy if they don't watch them like a mother bear.
So the Glenfattons are the elves, if I understood correctly.
Of course, all the ones around here have been ransacked 10 times over. Got nothing left worth half a pawn, so I hear.
Your character's attributes, skill, class, race, culture, and sex may all open up options for you in dialogue. Pretty heavy policy. Pretty intense, man. Yep. Pretty intense. Sorry, guys. I gotta loosen up the belt. Oh my god. Whew. Good lord. I'm making myself comfortable out here. Holy shit. Okay. These options are not necessarily superior to the other responses, but gives you a wider variety of choices to select from. The manner in which someone responds to your choices depends on their individual personality and attributes. Okay, like in Tyranny. Who did build the ruins?
Got different names for them.
And how you doing,
called
Bossy?
them Ingwithans. Nobody that liked them enough to stop them becoming ruins, tell you that much.
Okay, is it dangerous out there?
Not if you hurry about your business. And not if the weather holds up.
There's concern in his tone, but he does not elaborate. What kind of weather do they get out here?
This time of year, rain mostly, and wind. But there's a different kind of wind out here time to time. Locals call it a beawick, born out of the ether, the spirit's path. Never seen it myself, never cared to.
Okay, I'll see about those berries then.
Hold on, take someone with you. I know you're not some helpless tenderfoot, not like most of this lot. But you drop dead, I don't want to be looking for the body. Got a schedule to keep.
Awesome, man. He scans over the travelers, resting his eyes at length on a sturdy, armor-clad woman who has spent the journey's nights sleeping on uneven ground without blanket or pillow.
Kalisha. Kalisha!
The woman looks up on her own time. She needs to find some springberries. Watch that she doesn't drop dead.
No promises.
Oh, okay.
What kind of guide says something like that?
Yeah.
Kind you can afford.
Don't listen to her, you're in good hands. And I pay too well, if anything.
Okay.
Off with you. Hayden should have supplies. See that you're equipped before you head out. We're in harsh country. Get your berries and hurry back. And if you get so much as a tickle of wind, you drop everything and you run. Something in the air tonight. If it's a beawick, we'll shelter in the ruins. Hut dwellers be damned.
You heard the man. Let's get going before you keel over.
Welcome to Brothers of Eternity. This is your first time in the world of Eora. You may want to watch these windows. Always consists of a few characters. Yeah, that's fine. Yep. Cool. Okay, Scouting mode is used for both stealth and for finding hidden objects like traps and secrets. Move forward, a character accelerates how quickly they will